Utshele into kamkhulu awiqonda ukuthi isebenza kanjani kodwa fanele ngimbuze. Bengiyitshela ukuthi phela mina kwazi senowafuna ikhophi ye-ID esatisfayiwe. Manje ngakho futhi ama-details ami lapha ngiyamangala. Washing. Amatshela ukwazi ukoma after 3 days. Ngeza kulala futhi izothatha 2 days. Sabona. I'm tired now, my boy. Someone says hi to you in a Asian language. Let's wait for your sister. Let's wait for Zara. Ulokhu uzane ukhetha bathi ubuya nini? Ujoyina nini ukuhamba? Kodwa mhlawumbe uzoqala ngama-short walk. At Beast Boy Shop, which country you live? It's South Africa. And where are you commenting from? Which country? India. Wow, that's nice. The country of Hadramut. Sefoka. Dumela ukai. Pinjalo ki tsamaya ka yona ki bitso la yo ki Krichos. Ki Pitbull ena, ki Pitbull. The last time naliwana beribua nelitsamaya ka ti-road virus. Yeah. Krichos owner and Gizara over. The yard is big, the yard is very big. Zara. Tumelisa sifako. Umbone Zara watu Melisa. So far, this pit bull is too strong. It's pulling me too much. It's pulling me like nobody's business. I'm not different from someone who's doing a workout. You want a dog that just trained like Maxi to take himself for a walk. That's true. The whole body works, bro. Happy Vringers, by the way. Thank you so much. Going to fetch armor bearings for Ikara. Okay, for Ikoloi. Yeah, cars are costly, bro. Cars are costly. Me, I have to change the mirror. You know, Friday, the short of car. Come on, that's what. It's very dark in the streets. There are no street lights. Very, very dark. Our breeder. Please remind me, Sefaro, what type of breed do you like? You got security. Yeah. But this one is a pit bull, so it's a good security. Because it's the most feared security on earth. This is the dog that you had cross pit and China dog, okay? Now you open. You say Rottweiler is meant for security. Yeah, that's true. I agree with you. They're very protective and they're very smart, very intelligent. They'll get your dog, okay? Morning, morning, morning. People abuse them, and when they react, they label them to be banned. Yeah, I agree with you. But also another thing, can't keep a dog in the small yard without enough space for them to play around. Uh, Two, if it's a female dog, people must make sure that they spay them. If it's a male, they must neuter them, because that also reduces uh, bad behavior. you know. And then they must make sure that they exercise them. Those are some of the important things. But now people, they another thing, people, they buy these dangerous dogs because they want to be feared. But they don't know about breed. So later, when the dog is grown, like maybe when it's between 6 months and 2 years, then they realize that this dog is too strong. They can't handle them. Owners are to be blamed. Dog owners are to be blamed because they are very careless, some of them. That's why you want your own space and let them be. Yeah, that's true. I agree with you. Because in your own space, your dogs will be happy. You know, they will play around. And on my side, I don't think it's fair to have just one dog. I've seen people, they keep only one dog. And I always feel like a dog that is the only dog in the property gets lonely, very lonely. At least if there's 2 or 3, then they get to play around, with each other. And then you take them for an exercise. Me, I'm like you. I don't have them yet. I don't have my own dogs yet. But I work with dogs. I exercise them. So there's 2 of us. It's me and the gentleman that was walking the female pit bull, the one that was walking with Zara. So that is why in this channel you see me with different types of breed. So I exercise dogs for those people who are busy, who can't handle them, because there are women especially that love bull terriers. But bull terriers are too strong for them. So then they can't walk those bull terriers. And then they call us to come and exercise them. Then we give them. But bull terriers, because they have too much energy, they are very demanding. They love attention. So yeah, I'm Mkherezo, but I own it. It's mine. So if you can check on EasyJazz game, you will see that is owned by me. So what we do, we charge them hour. The other guy, his name is Boo, so he's my assistant. So what we do, we charge them per hour, So I was telling you that most ladies, they own bull terriers, and those bull terriers are so strong for them. They can't handle them, you know. So we help such people, like this one. These ones, they from the same property, but the owner cannot handle them. However, they belong to a family of two, husband and wife. And then a mother independent from La Doga. So, and then another thing is that some people, they are too occupied, they are very busy. So they don't have time to exercise their dogs. So to make sure that they are not aggressive even towards their kids at home, then they call us, you know, so that we solve their problems. This is the service that we provide to the community to exercise these dogs, to make sure that they are happy, they are well exercised, you know. Can you imagine the breeze? But it's still now, you know, it's winter. Let me check the time. The time is 12 minutes past 6 a.m. On yesterday here in KZN it was raining, so I don't think the sun will be out anytime soon. I don't think the sun will be out anytime soon. So we are in an area called Sheffield Beach. If you come to KZN, you must visit this place. So it's Sheffield Beach. This building is called Villa Royal in Sheffield Beach. And then that side it's Salt Rock, and then furthermore it's Palito. It's Palito. But the waves are very wild this morning, very wild. Only a good swimmer can swim today. Someone who's not a good swimmer, will definitely drown. You missed land in Sterna. Too far to maintain. That land was in which part of Watuguza? It was in which part of Watuguza? We're working on catching one soon. Well, good luck. I'm sure you'll get it. Now you can see the clouds. At least they look much clearer now. At least the darkness is slowly disappearing. Because when we started, it was very, very dark. The sun will come out from that direction if it does come out. I'm not sure if it will. Maybe you're in Doornkop, because Doornkop is like 15 minutes away from Watuguza town, but it's very rural. Or you could have been in Kwamatundube or Klendale, I'm not sure, because those are the rural areas that are closer to the town. Because Mandeni is a bit far from town, from Guatuguza. So it's not closer. And then the rest of the areas are more like RTP areas, RTP houses areas. Places like Chawini, Mayville, Rodville, etc. Yeah. Because I don't think you were in Mapumulo. Mapumulo is a bit far. It took 30 minutes to get to town. Was it not Mapumulo? Was it not Mapumulo? Mapumulo, Kendeli, Darankop, Kwamatundube. Because I don't think it was Mandeni. It's not possible. Okay, all right. Please check with him and then let me know. Because I know all the areas that are closer to what to Guatuguza. I know all of them. You can see, so those lights there, those are ships waiting to go and offload or load at Durban Harbor. The houses are only on this side, but that side, it's in the ocean. So it's not those are not houses, but are ships. Houses are only on this side. Majority owners, bro, are white, and then few Indians and Africans, as you know. You know that along the coast, it's white dominated. Obviously, you know the history of the country, or of the whole continent, the whole African continent. But these pit bulls, they belong to an Indian family. Well, the system could have been changed back in 1994, but unfortunately, someone who was trusted to change it decided to score an own goal. You know. It definitely does need to be changed. I've never been to his place in Northern Cape, but I've come across his videos many times on social media. Yeah, I know very well Creto Muchwa. They say he wants. I once watched an interview where he was telling how his wife was raped during the Soweto uprising. That must have been around 1976. His wife got raped, and then his house got burned down because of a newspaper article that was written by a journalist called Helen Zieler, who happens to be a politician now. And then I know that is more like Isanusi, because he has somehow, some people, they saw him as a guy who prophesied. I think that you are talking about in Soweto, it must be the same one that was burnt down by the youth during the Soweto uprising. Possible. But I know that after that he then stayed in in um, in Northern Cape. Because I think when he died in Northern Cape. Yeah, and even tourists would go to his place. Excuse. Tourists will go to his place. Students will go to his place too. Yeah, I remember, because his work is always trending on social media. Come, Zara. How can I be afraid of them while I handle them every hour? Yeah, different breeds, big and small. Where to, my boy? Come. Anyway, so far and the rest of the viewers, I'm about to end this live stream now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Dude, we'll chat again anytime when I go live again and when you are free. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ke thabile kudu go bua le wena. Ke a leboga. O ba letšatši le botse. Le wena o be sharp, my brother. Le wena o be sharp.